the garage door actually fell on the Rover, and then we couldn't get the Range Rover out of the garage. So when the garage people came, they had to get the door off of the Range Rover to back the Range Rover out the garage. So the top of his Range Rover was messed up and the light. And since I hit the side of the house, it knocked it off the hinges on the side. So the door was like falling off the hinges.
Let's talk about the extent of the damages to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the extent of the damages to the house consisted of some foundational issues because it knocked not just the garage door off track, it knocked the actual seal off the foundation, so it had to get that fixed first before I even addressed the garage situation. So that in itself was over 15 grand, but.
And did you get these estimates from professionals or insurance adjuster or what?
Well, she originally had somebody come through, to try to look at the garage, and I guess Facebook Marketplace or some crap like that. You know, trying to find somebody, or Craigslist, somebody cheap, somebody inexpensive.
Toeya.
That's right. He gonna say I'm responsible, so I'm gonna be responsible to take it upon myself to find the cheapest way possible to get it fixed.
Well, do you think that's fair?
Yep.
and she do. I want a good deal. That's clear.
Since he didn't pay me, he had to deal with the consequences.
Okay, so if I'm understanding you correctly, you think it was fair because he still owes you money for services that he's never compensated you for.
That's right.
Okay, and was this the truck driving services?
Yes.
Okay, so these routes were taken prior to this incident?
No, the billboards
No,
she's referencing.
billboards.
She
I
put
put
up
billboards up for his
You guys
company.
do billboards too?
Yes.
Yeah, she does billboards.
So I put billboards up for his pet transportation company, and I gave him a quote of $500 a billboard.
Do you sleep, Toeya?
I gave him a quote of $500 a billboard, and I put 21 billboards up for him for a total of $10,500. So I took that out of the $15,000 that he said I owe him.
Okay, so the billboards you put up it occurred prior to the house incident?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Michael, why didn't you pay for those 22 billboards that totaled $10,500?